Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to Vanderbilt Wilson County Hospital. My name is Laura Williams-Marcum. I am the Patient Experience Coordinator. I'm also the facilitator of our Patient and Family Advisory Council. And it is my pleasure to invite you here for this wonderful event that we've been so excited for. We are thrilled that Wilson County collaborated with us, and we are thrilled to have each of you here today. I want to introduce our president, Scott McCarver, and he's going to give us just a little excerpt on Vanderbilt Wilson and how wonderful we are.
Thank you, Laura. I'll use the microphone so everybody can hear me. I'm Scott McCarver, and I'm the president of the hospital here. And welcome everyone. Really glad to have you here today. We're so excited, as Laura was saying. This is our first Dr. Robert C. Bone Award of Excellence. And we're really excited about that. Dr. Bone has meant so much to this community and also to this hospital. It's really great that we've been able to set this up and use his name because I think that he represents a lot of what we all want to be in our community. So a little bit about the hospital, I'll keep it really brief, but we're really excited to be here and be a part of Wilson County. We have been focused since acquiring the hospital 5.5 years ago on bringing medical services here that make a difference in the community. And you can see that through our emergency department. We can take care of trauma patients now. We can take care of heart attack patients here in our emergency department, stroke patients here in our emergency department. And you know, again, that is bringing services here that make a difference to the people who live here in this community. Another thing that we brought here is the Vanderbilt Cancer Center. And we provide comprehensive cancer care for patients right here in Lebanon. And so you don't have to go to Nashville. We've got world-class cancer care providers right here in Wilson County. So I won't say too much more about that, but I hope that you know that we're excited to be a part of this community here. And any chance that we have the opportunity to collaborate with the wonderful schools here in Wilson County, we're so excited to have those opportunities to do that. Where we think that we're making a difference here, we know that Wilson County Schools is definitely making a difference every day here in Wilson County. And so we really appreciate everything that the school system is doing and everything that our teachers do on a daily basis. So we do have some folks here from our Patient and Family Advisory Committee. Would you guys mind standing up just so that folks can see you? Thank you all for being here. So they do many things for the hospital, but they are a sounding board for us to talk through how we interact with our patients. And they give us honest feedback about how we can make improvements. And so I would like to introduce Coley Carr, who is the chair of our Patient and Family Advisory Committee, to come up and share a little bit more with you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thanks.
My name is Coley Carr, and I'm the current chairperson for the Vanderbilt Wilson County Patient Advisory Council. I like to think of what we do, we're a bridge, basically. We're a bridge between this facility and the community. We're a sounding board, like Scott McCarver said. We're walking suggestion boxes. We are a little bit of anything and everything that it takes to build confidence in the community as a whole, and really a relationship with each and every one of you, because you guys in this room are all part of the healthcare situation. We all either are giving care or getting care at some time in our life. And so what the Patient Family Advisory Council does is we want to bridge that gap, answer the questions, widen the road, make everybody comfortable, and build this facility and this reputation to, well, it's not exactly competition with downtown, but sometimes internally we feel like it is if we can get them to stay here. But honestly, I mean, what it's about is the level of care, not just the health care, but the care about you, the care about your family, and the care about your recovery and your longevity. And that's what we're here for. And I'm honored to be part of that Patient Advisory Council. Now, getting to the point of this particular meeting, what better way to think about the future of healthcare than those students that are in school right now? I can look across this room and see a cross-section of ages and diversity and background, and I think everyone in this room will probably live long enough, hopefully, to benefit from the students that are in school right now as they become caregivers. Now, some may not, some may be photographers and artists and musicians and mechanics and builders, but rest assured, the people that are going to take care of you in your aging years are in the schools right now. They are classmates of these people, and that's what we're wanting. That's the future of healthcare in the entire country, but in particular in this community. We want to get in there and encourage them. And so, in honor of the life and legacy of Dr. Robert C. Bone, we have started the Award of Excellence, and this is our inaugural event. It's brand new to us. We've never done it before. And one of the things that we thought, art is a way, frankly, I'm a little partial, because my first career was in the advertising world, in art particular. So I had a little bit of a vested interest in this one, perhaps more than some of my council mates in one form or another. But with that being said, we all have an opinion when it comes to art. We all have a connection when it comes to some of these things. And when we see a photograph, it sort of incites a memory or a feeling. And we thought, what better way to have our inaugural contest, if you will, recognition more than contest, than photography. So this year we're doing photography. It was not easy. It was not easy for the council members to vote on this. There were many submissions. It went out to the entire county. Carter Noblin, the Director of Fine Arts for Wilson County Schools, was instrumental in helping direct us down the proper path to get the students' attention, to get the teachers' attention, and hopefully, at the end of the day, get the entire community's attention for this. And we are very thankful for his contribution. In addition to that, the principal, okay, it's a reverse triangle. We sent it out to the entire county, and it was a blind judging process, I assure you. When my council members and I were able to view these submissions, we had no idea the student's name. We had no idea the school in which they attended. We had no idea of the teachers or instructors or principals and staff of anything. All we saw were the pictures. Well, it turns out somebody in Watertown is doing something right. Okay, in addition to the principal, Mr. Darian, what's the last name? Right here, Darian Brown. In addition to Darian Brown, the principal, Edie Pope is the instructor there. And all three of these submissions, the final three, the ones that we're going to display in our inaugural event, are from Watertown. And so Ms. Pope is obviously on top of her game there. I am in good company standing up here looking out across this room, I assure you. So anyway, that's what it's about. That's what we've done. Next year we're going to do it again. We're going to continue to do this every year. Like I said, it was an inaugural event. It's going to be an annual event. For the sake of the instructors, for the sake of the staff, for the sake of those that are aware of this, it starts tomorrow, really. I mean, put your thinking caps on, be creative. Think about next year, because I just realized on the way over here today that all three of these submissions were freshmen. So you guys are just getting warmed up. And we're excited for you. We're excited for everybody in the community because of this. So first of all, thank you very much for doing this. Now, I'm gonna turn it over to Missy Ellis, and she's going to take over from this point and give the awards out to not only the students, but the teacher. And once again, I thank you for letting me be a part of this. And thank you guys for all you've done. We really do appreciate it.
Good afternoon. Thank you all. Thank you, Laura. We are really excited to be here this afternoon and to see the wonderful art that has been submitted and that has won. I'd like to thank the Medical Executive Committee with Vanderbilt. They provided the funds for our awards today, and the Vanderbilt Wilson County Executive Leadership for working with us on our inaugural competition. Thank you to Wilson County Schools and the students and the teachers and the parents that participated in our event. We really were excited about this, and we're excited to see this grow each year and see what the students can come up with next year. So let's get right down to it. So, for our first place award, that goes to Mr. Rylan Purvis. Rylan, if you'll come on up. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
You just have to stay there, it's fine.
We'll get a photo in just a minute, I believe. Next, to our second place, Elijah Cato. And then third place, Miss Heather Tidwell. And then finally, the teacher who's doing something right in Watertown, Miss Edie Pope.
I'll step up here.
Okay, everybody's good. Yeah, there we go. Hold up your certificate. Awesome. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Okay. He's on.
1, 2, 3. More. 1, 2, 3.
All right, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. You can take a seat now. I'd like to say that, you know, the council talked about not only honoring the students, but they also wanted to honor the teacher as well. So every year for first place, we'll be honoring that school teacher and sponsoring them to be able to go to the Tennessee Arts Academy Conference. And so I know that with our school system, you don't always have a lot of money. Teachers are always doing everything they can to bring stuff to the classroom for their students. And so we want to give something back to the teachers too. And we really appreciate you, Ms. Pope, for what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn it over to Coley and let him finish this out.
Thank you. I just want to say one more thing about this particular award. I did a little research this morning and went down a rabbit hole with it, and I was fascinated with this program. This is the 39th year for the Tennessee Arts Academy Conference, and it has become the premier event for art instructors and development in the nation. So this is not a small deal. It is a big honor, and it is well deserved. And again, we thank you very much. And once again, we thank you all. Again, starting tomorrow, be creative, get your minds going, think about next year. We will have a new medium. It won't be photography next year, it'll be something else. Jury's still out on what that's gonna be. We're trying to decide in the council now. We'll get busy, I promise. And also the theme will be different. So be on the lookout. For those of you who are in the Vanderbilt family directly, watch your newsletters. I'm sure it'll inform you and be there for you when you get ready for it. Again, once again, thank you everybody for being here. We do appreciate it. On behalf of the Patient Advisory Council, you're dismissed.
Tell me about your photo.
Well, it's me and my grandmother that passed away about a year ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And usually hospitals mean, well, what it means to me is usually it's me doing something dumb and getting hurt. My mom's got to bring me here. But the hospital took really good care of my grandmother, and that meant a lot to me. So.
And was she at Vanderbilt?
It
Was
was-
she at Vanderbilt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
She was at a hospital in Kentucky.
Oh, in
Yes,
Kentucky,
ma'am.
okay. And why did you choose this one? Did you just think it elicited emotions that would touch people?
Yes,
Well, it's very good. Okay, so tell me about your photo. How did it happen?
Well, my great grandmother was in the hospital last year. She had something in her heart, and so they were about to put her in surgery. She was in Vanderbilt in Nashville, and she was on the heart floor, and they had every dog come in there before like every surgery for everybody. She got to pet the dog. She was before that she was getting really better after her surgery.
Tell me about your picture. What is it? And how did you decide to do that or enter that?
I decided to do it because I thought that the photo would represent like being healthy and like getting out and doing stuff. So that's just kind of what my photo is about.
Okay, and
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And just to be official, I think everyone signed a consent for your